You've probably seen one of the elusive pieces before, but you never figured out where it was from. A feather crafted like it was blowing in the wind, featuring intricate veins branching out from the rachis, and finished off with a touch gold that has a tiny embossed eagle. That's GORO'S. Young generation may think the brand is a fashion brand, which established not too long ago. GORO'S has already become a legend of luxurious sterling accessory in the world with chrome hearts. GORO'S was created in 1971, and so far there is only one shop in the world. Let's together go through the whole story of King of Silver Jewelry, GORO. GORO'S named after its founder, a Japanese designer, Goro Takahashi. Goro Takahashi was born in 1939 in Tokyo. Takahashi's journey began during his high school years, when he was taught how to carve leather by U.S. troops in occupied Japan. He then made his way across to the States in an attempt to learn more about the craft, but then discovered silver engraving from Native Americans. According to this story, Takahashi became particularly close to the Lakota tribe, and legend has it that he was the first non-Lakota to take part in their Sundance ritual. He then received the name Yellow Eagle, which represented both the eagle being a bird of the east as well as yellow representing east on the medicine wheel. Returning to Tokyo in 1966, he moved his Aoyama shop over to Harajuku a few years later, where his Native American-inspired designs quickly established his name in the silver accessories industry. In 1971, the first and only shop opened in Omotesando, Harajuku, Tokyo. Till now, there is only one shop in the world. No advertising, merely a small amount of handiwork. Whenever you pass GORO'S in Tokyo, you may notice that people are always in a long line waiting for entering GORO'S. It's kind of a pilgrimage, almost every day. You could argue that with the rise of social media and the internet, GORO'S pieces have become even more revered than ever before. Keeping up with the tradition where the only place GORO'S can be directly purchased from is at its Harajuku store, that's why the line is always endless. While you may not be able to buy anything you want, if anything at all, it can get confusing on how you can even have a chance of getting into the store. Unfortunately, Goro Takahashi passed away in 2013. I'll never be satisfied with my works, which push me to make the next one better. Someday I found some work which I am satisfied. It's the end of GORO'S. Goro was a trailblazer. Indian jewelry had not been shown in Japan previously. Furthermore, the crafted works at GORO'S, which you could say are permeated with his spirit, were never passed on to any other business. Instead, since the shop's foundation, the GORO'S family, so named by him, made up of several generations of his family and trusted staff members, have continued to protect and support his works and legacy. A silver work could last and existed over 1,000 years. I am very proud to have my work stay in the world, even if I had passed away. In Japan, he is more like an artist than just a silversmith or jeweler. He combines the Navajo's traditional silver-making skills with his unique ideas and designs into his works, presenting by extraordinary, delicate, exquisite details. Silver has its own spirit. We could find something on it that money cannot buy. Everyone should wear something like this. Takahashi believed that there might be some reasons for us to meet them, and we could find something on them that money cannot buy. In other words, you have to listen and communicate with the silver, and then you have the qualification to own it. The designer of GORO'S, Goro Takahashi, insists to make each piece of work merely by his hands, which is the reason why GORO'S sterling silver accessory would be that hard to own. It's not only about silver, it's art. Their most symbolic work should be the feathers and yellow eagles. When you check closely, you may find that each hair or fibril of the feathers looks like swinging in the wind. That shows us how exquisite it could be, not overlooked in details. They are fine and delicate. Legend, mystery, rare, that's GORO'S.